Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Welcome to Sunshine Brown. Yes, welcome to Sunshine Brown. Okay, welcome. Okay. Listen, I kind of want to just jump right into it because I only have like maybe 5 minutes, 6 good minutes, right? About 5 or 6 minutes, okay? But listen to this. Listen to this. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, right. I know everybody's been pretty busy. Yes, pretty busy. Okay, so let me kind of like jump into it. I want to introduce myself properly. My name is Dominique Brown. And like I said, welcome to Sunshine Brown. Welcome. Okay. Now, let me let you know. I usually do a truth channel. Okay, where I talk about things that has happened to me, for me, blessed me. You know what I mean? So maybe something there that I can share with you that'll help you. Like or maybe, you could just get something from what I'm telling you, which is truth, that will bless your life. All right. So let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Okay. So I also, if there's this journey that I've been on. There's this journey that I've been on, right? And so there's another platform that I talked about all this great stuff, like my healing and happy to be here, and God is so good, right? And that platform is Nikki Talk to Me, with the lips, with the lips, right? And if you start from the I try to help people by just saying, so they're not going through all the videos or searching. Start from the video, blonde hair, red eyeglasses, and they have a little bling around them, right? So if you start from that, it goes straight up, and I talk about all this healing, and then my journey starts kicking in and things like that when I came back, and I start actually talking about some things, okay? But anyway, I decided to create this new platform, this new, channel, just so that I could, because I don't know. So let me let you know truth. Let's talk about truth for a quick moment. I'm gonna tell you something. I rather be talking to you about a product, okay? Like some product, I want to grab something right now and just show it, right? But I'd rather be talking to you about something like that, right? Instead of, this, that, whatever. But I'm going to tell you something. I've been called to testify. You see what I'm saying? I've been called to testify, right? So I'm here for it. Right? I said, okay, Lord, sign me up, okay? All right, so let me just keep on going. Let me keep on going. Okay, so I had a discussion with someone, right? And they wanted to know, I'm gonna tell you something. They wanted to know some things, and they put it out there like, I don't know what you're doing, but you have something going on with you, girl. Like, I don't know what you're doing. And it's probably had to do with the way that I've healed and things like that. I don't look like what I've been through, right? And it's my healing, my journey, and things like that. Where that, God has blessed me. God has blessed me just like He's blessed many of us, right? So I'm just saying. My sister noticed it, and she was talking to me, and the question she had was, what are you doing? Okay? She was like, well, I want to know what you're doing. What are you doing? What did you do? What in the world? What's going on? What are you're manifesting real big, huh? What are you doing? And the thing that triggered me to do this video is that one of the things she said was, are you doing witchcraft? I said, excuse me? Wait a minute, hold up. Let's talk about this. First of all, let's kill that. Because I ran across plenty of you, and some of you even gave your testimony about how you used to do witchcraft and all those things. I'm going to let you know, I don't like candles. You know, if I light a candle, it's a scented candle for the house or something. You get it? Which this is sitting right here on the counter, okay? It's something like that. Or I'm not there. I'm not there. I don't, so let me let you know. Hey baby. I'm on video. You alright? Yeah. Okay. I got your clothes ready. Your shirt, all that. Baby. I'm sorry about that. Let me keep going because I can only be like a couple minutes. Huh? Yeah, I already took care of it. Girl, your mama took care of it. Excuse me. Okay, so what are you doing? Oh, you gonna double check? All right, so anyway, here it is. Sorry about that interruption. You know, they just, I had to look because that room is dark, right? I'm like, okay. So let me get back to it. So she asked me about that. And I'm thinking like, no, I don't participate in any of that. I don't chant ill things about people or I don't, let me tell you something. I wouldn't be this blessed if I fooled around with that. The way my calling is set up, I can't play around with that. As a matter of fact, it may be death for me. Do you understand? I promise you, I won't even try it. Okay? I won't even try it. Now, she asked that question. Because she wanted to know what I was doing, and then she brought up that witchcraft, what spell work. I said, baby, I don't participate in anything like that. I don't even want to, like people, and I explain, people don't even understand what they're doing. Like, the people I know today that are under attack, and they don't know it's something that they conjured up or they tried to send to someone, and that is what's eating them alive. Okay? Now, what I have done is when you don't know what you're dealing with and things like that, or you do know what you're dealing with, you have to do a return to sender. Sometimes you would have to return it, okay? I return it right out of my mouth. I don't have to go light a candle. I don't have to go pray. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do any of that, okay? All right? So I had to let her know that. And when she said it, I wasn't upset. I was just thinking like, wow, do you think you really have to attract something great because, from spell work or something? Like, what is, and honestly, I just found out people are really dealing with, and I don't want to even talk about this too long, but people are really into things like that, like, for real. Like, I would think that you would be terrified because the truth is, you don't know what you're conjuring up. I know you don't. Because I done seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. I promise you I've seen some things. So, I don't know what you think you're doing, but some of y'all better pick up something else. Do something else. Sometimes people say, you want to bless the ancestors by doing this and that. I'm not knocking what people do, like, especially if you're not trying to be harmful or something like that. But I'm going to tell you something. Your ancestors with you, period. You ain't got to go and conjure up anything. You ain't got to do that. You can say your regular prayers, And they'll get it. Oh, they with you anyway, right? They see you. I'm just saying, people are. So anyway, make a long story short. Okay. Stay with me, please. Stay with me. I only got about a couple more minutes, okay? So here it is. When she said that, I knew that she really was serious. So I just wanted to talk to her about it for a moment, and we had a good conversation, right? But I also decided to do this video. Now, the other thing is, she was mentioning something about a video that I had done, my last video, okay? And she said, you seem really, upset, like you were kind of frustrated. Oh, you know what? And I was like, yeah, I was a little frustrated. You know why? Because the old is out, okay? And I am thinking about something new, a new path, a new life, a new love, a new all of that. So I don't want to hear nothing about Me feeling some type of way. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go. Me feeling some type of way, or me feeling rejected. Okay, where he at? Who I'm supposed to feel rejected by? Who? Did he hug me? Did he? Who is this person? Okay, no, I don't think so. And then the other thing is, now I honestly believe this was me back in the day. That girl is gone. Okay, that woman is gone. Okay, so say for example, if I liked something, right? If I liked something, and I knew I liked that something, right? Do you know? I wouldn't tell that person. Listen to me. I know I was like, oh, I would not tell that person. Okay? And then guess what? Like someone else would come up, or someone else in the, group, or whatever. That person would take a liking to the person that I never told that I liked. Do you get what I'm saying? This is, even in my adult life, this has happened. Where I would be like, oh, well, she likes him, so go ahead on, girl. Go ahead. Go, girl. Go on ahead. Guess what? She's gone. Many of the sisters that know me know that I have been like that. Okay? That woman is gone. Poof. Do you understand? So let me tell you what I noticed. When people notice that other people are interested in you, they start coming up with people from your past. People that, I'm going to tell you, how long has it been? It has been over. This is embarrassing at this point, but I'm just going to tell you the truth. It has been a very, very long time since I actually been in a relationship. I'm not going to even say the number, because just the thought of that number is too much. I'm not talking about a relationship that went, like something that really wasn't a relationship. I'm talking about a real relationship. It's been a very, very long time, okay? And with all of that, I decided to make, my plate is going to be full. I'm going to be busy. That's what I'm going to do. I said, God, maybe this will keep me out of trouble. You know what I mean? Some of us are fertile, right? Some of us are this, some we got, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just telling the truth. Maybe this right here will keep me busy. Because, then let's go a little bit. Let's talk about this, Now, another thing is, this is something that I notice. Because people want to know. People want to know, girl, what you doing? Why you done, you know what I mean? We're adults, right? We're adults. I'm telling you. Now, after as you mature, right, and then you really can see things, okay, especially whatever the Father really has set up for you. We go into our own things, right? But the Father has things really set up for you. However it's going to be. Some of us are going to be married. Some of us are never going to get married, right? Some of us are going to be married. Some of us are never going to. Everyone, I believe, I don't want to say that. I'm going to let that go. God told me not to say that. I'm going to let that go. But my thing is, when you mature, and you reach a particular age, or however, there's some things that we should know better. We should know better, all right? We should know better, okay? Like, for example, most of the things that, I'm going to speak for the young ladies and the men, most of the things that we have done in our past, you know what I mean, as young people, maybe having families early, whatever. Guess what? Half the time, especially when you do it when it's, early, you don't even know who you are yet. You don't know enough. I promise you. You don't know enough, okay? You don't know enough, right? You understand? So at some point, you're going to kind of, you change things. You switch it up. And guess what? I accepted. You know what I mean? So I've never been a person that wasn't noticed. That's not what I'm saying. But I accepted baiting in the background. You get it? I accepted that. I really did. I did. I accepted that. Like, okay, I just, And then the other thing is, I better not tell that. I better not tell that. I better not tell that. I mean, but what I'm saying to you, and this is what I mean by accept fading in the background a little bit. Some women would be so pressed about certain things. They would be so pressed. Like, you pressed. I'm talking about pressed. I never was that person. I'd be like, go ahead, baby, go. Because I was never pressed. You know what I'm saying? I just, And maybe because when I did things and I would enter a room or do whatever, it was nothing. It was like, okay. But I have been around some women that were gorgeous, but they were so damn pressed. That's what I mean. So I said, you know what, I'm okay. I'm okay, go ahead. I remember I had a best friend, she would say, oh, he's so whatever. Like, we would meet him at the same time. But she would say, oh my God, she was like, oh girl, can I have him? I like him. Go ahead on. So that's what I mean. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I meant. Okay? All right, so here we go. So he's talking to me, but she's asking me quietly, like, girl, I like him. While he's talking to me, she's saying, girl, I like him. Can I have him? And I'm like, oh, yeah, go ahead on. Okay? Honestly, really. Okay? So, okay, there it is. Now, let's talk about this other thing. Here it is. Because they asked the question, baby. They asked the question. So, you want to know. Now, look at what happened. Now, some of y'all chiming into this. Like I said, this is Nikki Talk to Me. Nikki Talk to Me with the lips. That's my other platform, okay? That platform states, it says, okay, it talks about how, so I've been on this journey, and then I've healed, okay? So it starts from, in that, when I have on the blonde, my hair's blonde, and I have on red eyeglasses with bling around them. So if you start from that video and go up, then I start talking about my healing and all that good stuff. When I came back out and started talking, I started sharing some of the things that happened to me. Yes, I'm going to tell you now. You may hear some profanity or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do speak my truth. So this is a truth, a channel. Okay? Truth channel, you know what I mean? I speak my truth, okay? I speak my truth. How about that? Okay? So just to let you know, So anyway, in case, okay, so here it is. This is what I want to say. Out of all the mistreatment and all the lies and all the scandals and all the things that many created around my name, right? You blessed me. Do you see that? Many didn't want, and see, people, let's talk about what it was really about. Yes, there was something about inheritance going on. Yes, there were some other scandals and things like that. But this is the thing. Many people knew who I was. Let me tell you why. Because there was a time I ran through this place. And this is the other thing. Let me share this with you. When I'm doing things, like if someone had given me an assignment to do something or whatever, I'm one of the biggest social butterflies there is. It's easy. It's easy. Especially when you know who you are and you know what you're doing. Okay? And you know what you're doing, right? You know what you're doing. You know what you're there for. You understand? You know what I mean? So, my thing is, many rooms, many different jobs, many, people knew who I was, but they still gathered together. They were bought out, paid out, whatever, to come against me. And I always say, little old me. Little old me, are you serious? I'm the type of person that would, a person say they hungry, I'm gonna feed you. Come on, baby, come on. I done been places, and maybe I bought more food than I needed. Guess what? Half the time that's so I can share with somebody else that's sitting near or whatever. That's the type of person I am. Like, I'm a very loving person. You know what I mean? So for them to have done the things that they have done, right? Was like, whoa, are you serious? It's just me. It's just me. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? What? For real? For real? Me? I'm just saying, right? So my thing is, they built a scandal around my name. They did all these things, so people wanted to see who they talking about, right? Who they talking about? And what y'all ladies don't understand is the men was putting their eyes on me. I'll tell you how this went. People were putting their eyes on me to and fro. What? Yes, they were. They were paying attention, right? Now here it is. I always try to stay in the background. I go, okay, go ahead. God said, he done lied on you. And a lot of women, let me tell you, wait a minute, hold up. And here it is. The scandal was so deep. I'm going to tell this thing, baby. The scandal was so deep. The man that I was seeing, okay, when I say dating, really we were just seeing each other, okay? Put a place where you want it, okay? We were seeing each other. Listen, any man that would approach me, liked me, whatever, hey, from my past, guess what? These women trying to hurt me will go and run and get on them. No, I don't mean like fake get on them. I mean like for real get on them. Like a nut. It was so bad that I had to tell the men, now let me tell you something. The women gonna see you talking to me. And I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do, right? They gonna come for you, baby. They gonna come because they can't help themselves, right? And then I found out it was about this energy thing. Now I'm gonna tell you something. And this is the honest truth. I've been me all my life. So maybe there's some things, I'm not going to say I don't know myself or I don't see myself. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, people talking about energy and all that stuff, that was all new for me. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, I do know who I am. Like, I know when I show up and I do things, I bring great energy. I know how to love on people. I know how to, all of those things, So, but there's some things that I just didn't understand, okay? Then also, groups were, hate groups were, racist people they were all creating all these horrible things for me. They were creating things for me, okay? They're still creating things for me. Challenges, we like playing a game with my whole life, okay? Hey, we gonna see how she gonna get out of this. We want her to be homeless. Hallelujah. We want her not to have this. Who did she think she? And that's what they would say. I'm talking about people, baby. Y'all don't understand. I'm talking about people. Let me get this hair wrapped right. I'm gonna roll it around right. I'm talking about people that now we know material things are not everything, right? Especially when you we just know. I'm not saying that. But I'm talking about people that are well off, that they could take their time and do something else with their money and time and, like do something constructive or, build something. You know what I mean? Like do something, right? No, baby. They were focusing on hating me. Okay? Now this is some stuff I'm talking about, especially from the past. Okay? Past, not present necessarily. I'm talking about past. The things that I was experiencing, the attacks that I was receiving. So, but I'm trying to tell you, but when God has something for you, a thing for you, baby, it's for you. Nobody can take it, move it, do anything. Like, let me give you an example. And people don't understand. I don't care what you do, what you say, who you try to buy out, whatever you try to do, spell work on somebody's brain, whatever you do, you know what I mean? Let me give you an example. There was someone that I met, okay? I met him while strolling through, I think I was up at an Apple store, picking up a delivery, right? Okay, so I'm picking up a delivery, and I met this guy, and then we kind of hit it off, right, and we wind up dating. Okay, just a little snippet, but he was someone that was sent. They did this a lot, send somebody, say hello or whatever. Okay, so anyway, this guy and I wind up hitting it off, right? And then and he's the one that I told. He is the one that I told. That is the one that I told. I'm gonna let you know. He was a fine little chocolate man, right? I said, you know what? I'm gonna let you know right now. They're gonna be coming for you. They're gonna be this and that. I'm just letting you know. Protect yourself. Boop, boop, boop. And he was just like, oh, okay. So anyway, make a long story short, sometime after that, I was pumping gas. I'm pumping gas. Here I am pumping gas. Minding my business. Okay. And this vehicle pulls up, right? The vehicle pulls up, and a woman gets out, and she's all like, but she's really like she's trying to, it was weird. Like, what all that about? I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. Okay, I don't know you. Okay, so he's, and this is a weird thing. Was she pumping the gas? Yeah, she was pumping the gas. Okay, when he's in the vehicle, but okay, go ahead. I know people do different things. I know. So, he comes and he sees me. He says, Dominique. I'm like, oh, hi. Oh, good to see you. Okay, he was excited to see me. He was so happy to see me, right? And he hugs me. He was like, oh, like a country hug. Like, hey, girl, good to see you. And she got so upset, okay? Now, I said, I don't do that. I said, hello. Oh, I'm Dominique. Nice to meet you. And she says her name, and he says, just I go now. He says, huh? What's your name? You told me your name. Look, he right on Johnny on the spot, right? You told me your name was such and such. And she was like, oh, this is what she said. Go ahead and hug her. Hug her again if you want to. I'm thinking like, what's going on here? What do you mean? He don't need to hug me. I already greeted him, right? But she knew that man liked me. She knew that man was crazy about me. So this is one of the women that had been stalking me and ran after the man that, and here it is. He told it. He was like, I don't know. She invited me to these parties and stuff. Now, he's saying it because she ran in the store real quick. She'd invited me to these parties, which was kind of, and she, that's how I got to know her. But she told me right at the pump, he's telling me, she told me her name was something else. Okay? Some lady that's supposed to she worked for the school board, and, and I thought she was a beautiful lady. Okay? But I'm just telling you, this is how this was going. So this lady irritated with me because this man wants to be so excited. I mean, this man energy was through the roof when he seen me. Not like, oh my God, I love you. Not like that. But it was like, oh God, girl, I'm so happy to see you. That kind of way, right? So anyway, this is what I dealt with. So then when the man come around and the man see me again, the women mad. You mad. First of all, you ran after this man. You done found out he was, right? And now you mad. You still, it seems like people will get more upset, okay? Excuse me. It's like when people, it's like they're delusional. Even when you're wrong, you still, it's like you missed something, but you really didn't miss it. You really didn't miss it. Baby, I'm happy you got your package. You got your package, right? So anyway, I'm gonna get off of that. She was very upset. She was furious. Furious. Okay? And he put two and two together. And here she come right after she heard about me. Right after she, women stalking. And they running after anybody you meet. I've never seen anything like it. They lost their minds, right? So here it is. Let me tell you something. So guess what? Guess what? The women got together. They belonged to different groups. All of that stuff. You hear me? They lied to the men. They lied to the men. This is for my man, baby. Let me tell you something. They lied to the men and said all these things. They created all these lies, and many people believed it. Many people believed the lies. Really? They believed it. They definitely was believing what they had heard. When I say people believing it, some of the men that may not have known. And their women were lying to them. And then the men was driving around me and checking on me, and they see I ain't never lived like that. You hear me? I had somebody recently told me, just recently, where you been? Girl, what you been doing out all night? Like for real, like, well, excuse me. I'm here every night. Right? My car's there every night. You understand? I'm here. But they were insinuating something different. And guess what? A family member of theirs said, what you be up to? Like they were really, because people hear things and they just run with it. They don't know. Like, no. Or when people are some type of way, they assume you're that way. That's what I found out. Now, let's talk about another thing. Because I want us to be here for this 2 more minutes. Now, women spreading lies. When they know a man is interested in you, they'll try to bring up an ex, somebody, whatever. Let me tell you something. You shouldn't be able to find none of my exes because they weren't exes. As a matter of fact, I don't have no exes. Do you understand? Okay? They wasn't my ex. You hear me? There's a man right now that many people talk about, and it makes me sick. And I ain't trying to be rude. But that man was not my ex. He was not my ex, okay? No, I don't have to explain myself, but I wanted to make sure. Because women want to know what you do. They really want to know what is it about you. What do you do? Huh? Baby, God bless you for the way you live your life. For the way you live your life, God bless you. When people try to bury you and lie on you, God bless you. When people try to hide you, that's the word, isn't it? Because that's what that was. People want to hide you. Right? People creating all these lies around your name. Amen? God sees all of that. God sees all that. He watched me go through it. He watched me keep myself together, my mind together all the day. Watch me get my healing. When you go through healing, you got to deal with yourself, right? That means like all the stuff that you got to really, you can't fool God. So it's going to get real, okay? Especially if you go through your healing. And when I say alone, of course you're not alone, but, you just bear, hey, you just out there. You out your face on the floor. Oh, spread it out, right? Oh, God. Oh, and you're admitting and I know I need to work on this. I know I need to this or that. What? Oh, I took it downstairs. It's in the luggage bag, right downstairs. As soon as you get down, it's okay. Okay. So yes, Yes, there are some things. You know? So yes, you want to know, they want to know what I'm doing. Like I'm doing some magic trick. Like, are y'all serious? I ain't gonna tell you what I was thinking. Okay, please, disable. You know? I'm just saying. So, listen. Excuse me. They created lies. They created lies, right? They tried to tear me down, right? Huh? Then on top of that, some people, even when they find out it was all a lie, they still keep coming. Even when they know it was all a lie. Like maybe they didn't know really. And then when they really find out, you know, they be like, oh, a lady just recently said, such and such said this, and he said, let me tell you something. All you women that dealt with a man, what you think a man gonna do? Okay? First of all, if he deal with you, and you know, whatever it may come, come to, because I'm trying not to say anything, all right, I'm trying not to go there. But when you're dealing with somebody, and maybe, they may want something that you don't want, okay? Well, some men can't handle that, baby. They get really upset, okay? Come on now. Come on, like clicker, baby. Come on. Let me tell you something. They get really upset about it. What you think they gonna do? Now, the thing that's so sad is many women have been through that. So to hear you repeat it like a little kid on your video or whatever, it's like, well, are y'all really serious? Yeah, your ex said this and he did that. Or what? I'm like, you sound so silly. You sound ridiculous, actually. Are you serious? Do you really, like, that's why, actually he wasn't an ex. Like, and then the people that they added to your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say. Many of you done had somebody that you just chilled with, all right? Maybe you want to leave your house, go to another house, and chill, or whatever. And you've done that. We're grown. But then you start making all this show and no, and no, and no. Do you understand? Okay? So, let me make sure I say, since my brain is on something new, and I'm feeling nothing but love. And that's another thing I want to make sure I let it be known. I do not sit around, cry over any ill thing, anybody have done anything to me, or whatever. I do not, you can get it out your head, I guess, because some people, I think it's just a projection, right? You feel sad, I don't handle or even see things like most people. Say that now. I do not. I don't. So you can feel some type of way about something. Whatever it may be. It could be whatever. You feel angry about something? I am an amazing person at not staying in that energy. I get out of there. Be upset about it, say what you have to say, and then you're done with it, right? And sometimes it may come up again through the whatever, and guess what? You and then you get out of it. You just get out of it. Then you get out of it and you carry on. Okay? Holding grudges, okay? Boy, I've been trying to be okay? So, an expert in, you can feel some type of way about something, right? But for the business that need to be handled, you know how to be courteous, right? You know how to be, what you need to be. Okay? This is, something she mentioned. She asked me, what am I doing? And girl, how you just keeping on? There it is. Ow! Just wanted to let it be known. Okay? Guess what? It's going to be a busy day, but we're going to get through this. Amen? It's going to be a busy day. Okay? I want to say thank you Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. All right? I love you. Goodbye.